Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Friday, the 8th of January, 2020. Oh my gosh, guys, the 8th day. We are into this is literally the first day of the second week. This is the 8th day of January. It's Friday, so tomorrow's actually the first day of the next week, but this is the 8th day. Oh, so much has happened already. Let's start today off with a blessing, guys. Dear universe, dear source, dear creator, please give us a blessing for this 8th day of January 2020. Give us something to hold on to, hope for this day. Give us a blessing for this 8th day. Here we go. Oh, here we go, guys. Look at this. I love this tree. I love this tree. This is the blessed treasure within. The qualities you admire in others, you also possess. There is a treasure within you. This card is here to help you reconnect with the well of wisdom, creativity, and beauty inside you. It's time to shine your light. Namaste. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Let me read that one more time. The blessed treasure within. The qualities you admire in others, you also possess. There is a treasure within you. This card is here to help you reconnect with the well of wisdom, creativity, and beauty inside you. It's time to shine your light. Namaste. Good morning. The treasure inside of you, okay? Those things that you admire in other people. This is one of the things that a lot of people don't understand. Some of the things that we find irritating about other people and some of the things that we find endearing about other people are because those are the exact same qualities we possess. Sometimes we need a mirror so that we as humans have a tendency to be very Hippocratic. Okay, we can say, I don't like, let's use smoking. I don't like people who smoke cigarettes, but you smoke cigars. Okay, there's no difference. Both of them produce a toxic smoke. So you're saying that you don't like people who smoke cigarettes, but you smoke cigars. That's something that's already inside of yourself, okay? It's the same as when you see a very beautiful person and you admire them. Maybe it's just because of their beauty. Maybe it's their beauty mixed with their kindness. And that's something that you also possess. You're admiring them because they remind you of yourself, or you're upset with them because they are demonstrating something that is unresolved within yourself. Remember, anytime we point a finger at anyone, there are 4 fingers pointing back at ourselves. So always, always look in the mirror before we pass judgment on people. Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and jump right on in here. I've got a lot of questions today. Keep them coming, guys. I am so happy with these questions. The first question I'm going to do today is the economy after the 20th of January. I want to know what the economy is going to do. Now, remember, we cannot base our economy on the stock market. The stock market has been artificially propped up by Mnuchin, the Fed, and at Donald Trump's behest. So what you're seeing transpiring is a lot of Fortune 500 companies literally taking advantage of the stock market, taking advantage of the pandemic. This is not going to be a long-lived phenomenon. At some point, reality will set in. The fake money will not be there to prop it up. And the despair, the actual gutting of Wall Street will be seen. It will be seen, not gutting, gluttony of Wall Street. That is the proper word. It's not gutting, it's gluttony. It is the greed, the avarice, the making money at all costs, the immorality that is going on there that will be spotlighted. This is going to be difficult on the very, very rich, guys. If you are not a Fortune 500 company owner, this is the ways that it's going to affect you. The ways is it's going to affect us is that we are going to wind up paying more for the same basic needs, basic supplies that we have now. And you've seen that through this pandemic. If you go out and try to buy a bottle of alcohol, which pre-pandemic cost you about 75 cents. Now, one bottle of alcohol will cost you anywhere from $1.99 to $5, depending on where you're shopping. This is price gouging. This is something that's going to happen. So let's look. Let's look at what Tarot has to say. Tarot, spirit guides, please. Please speak through me. Speak clearly. Speak truthfully. Tell us about the economy. What will the economy be like after the 20th of January? Tell us about the United States economy after the 20th of January. Here we go, guys. The economy. The United States economy. Oh, my goodness. Make sure they're... Oh. Okay. My cards were upside down. First card out, we get the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny, fortune, success, and luck, okay? Crossed by the Eight of Swords, being tied and bound. These two cards are kind of at odds with each other because this signifies trouble. This signifies things being tied up, things being barred, things being not how they're supposed to be. Okay, if you look at her, she's blindfolded and she's tied up. She can't move and she can't see. So this card is saying that there's a lot of unknowns that will be coming into play that we cannot see at this point. What is above, we get the Knight of Cups. This is a steadfast warrior. This is arrival, approach, messenger. This is advances, propositions, demeanor, and invitation. The fourth card, we get the Three of Wands, the waiting for the ship to come in. Guys, we keep getting this card. This is help. This could be from our allies overseas. This could be from benevolent people within the United States who wish to use their platforms, maybe their companies, maybe just their influence to help rebuild America. This, if you look at this card, you see the glow of the sun. It's shining on his face, on his countenance. This is good news. This is help coming. This is not a desperation or a despair card. The sixth card, we get the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is travel by waterway. journey by waterway, or routeway, or expedient. This is, things will be moving. This is flowing. Once we identify where all the problems are, then we can work on fixing them. Donald Trump has tried to literally write in the decimation of our country. This man is literally, has been for the last 4 years, trying to destroy democracy in America. He failed, okay? This country, as imperfect as it is, has a lot of people with a lot of resilience, with a lot of ideas, who can think out of the box, okay? We have brilliant people. We have benevolent, magnanimous, excuse me, people in this country and around the world who want to see us rise, who want to see us match the ideas that are on the Statue of Liberty, the bring me your poor, your downtrodden, that this is a melting pot, that this is the place for those who are downtrodden to breathe free air, to walk on free soil, to be a free people. That is what this country was founded on. That was the ideal. That is what people are going to be working towards. I'm sorry, I got lost there. The fourth card on our economy, post 120, we get the Four of Pentacles, okay? We're going to have to become more frugal with our assets, guys. And that's what this card is saying. We are going to have to learn how to do more with less. We're going to have to learn how to manage our resources, our finances. We're going to have to rein in the gluttony, okay? And that's the word, gluttony, of the I want generation, or the I need, there's just me and my wife, but I need a, this is not me. This is an analogy. Say a person, there's only 2 people in their family, but they want to live in a 16-bedroom mansion when there's only 2 people. You know, they want to own 5 cars, a Porsche, Bentley, a Mercedes, and a Jeep, but you only have one behind. You can only drive 1 car at one time. It's the excess. It's the opulence that must be reined in. It's the putting the value on what's inside of people instead of what they're wearing, what they're driving, or what they're living in. That is going to be one of the major changes. And this is a shift in consciousness, guys. Okay, the economy continued. Look at this. Now, this is fruitfulness, guys. We get the 7 of Pentacles. This is waiting for the harvest. This is plentiful. This is bounty. This is hope. So, what Tarot is telling us so far, that after, there's going to be a rough start. There's a lot of things that we can't see that are happening. But there is hope. All is not lost. Even though we are in a cycle where we are tired, we have been reading this story. We've been coming here for the last 4 years. We have been trekking to this place. We've seen the damage. We've seen what has been torn down. The riots that happened on Wednesday. You know, we're tired. We're tired. We're tired of the chaos. It's time to move forward. The 9th card, entering into new partnerships, new unions, new ways of doing things. But this is people working together. This is people working together, okay, under a shared commonality. And the final card on the economy, we get the Hierophant, okay? Now, when we're talking about the Hierophant, okay, this is marriage, allegiance, seductive, mercy, and goodness, okay? Things will get better. Things will get better. It may take a little while, but things will get better, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the next question. This one is from Jan B. This is about the 25th Amendment. Will Trump be removed from office by Mike Pence? And unfortunately, guys, Mike Pence is not a strong person. He is not. What you saw him do in Congress on Wednesday is about the extent of his bravery. I hate to tell you that. Pence was picked. He was handpicked by Vladimir Putin, guys. Mike Pence, the Vice President of the United States, was handpicked by Vladimir Putin. So, he is not going to do anything to stop the hemorrhaging, okay? No, he will do the bare minimum, you know, and he will be in hiding until inauguration. He's done what he had to do under the law so that he doesn't have to go to prison. But don't expect any heroics from him. Do not expect any heroics from Mike Pence. Believe me, the only reason that the National Guard got called out was because he was stuck in the building with them, all right? He didn't get whisked away. He didn't get spirited away. He was in there in that secure room with everybody else, okay? So don't expect any heroics from Mike Pence. Will the 25th Amendment be invoked? Here we go. First card, we get the Five of Swords. Now, as you can see, and I've been saying that this is, right now we're in the Tower moment. They are leaping to their deaths. Trump loyalists in his cabinet are quitting left and right. Betsy DeVos has quit. Elaine Chao has quit. The head of security has quit. Why? Because they are all trying to distance themselves before the subpoenas start falling. They are all complicit. They all know that their livelihoods are about to come to an end. But these are the same people who stayed with him, who knew what he was doing, what he was planning. They are all a part of this. None of them have any cover. Crossed by the Queen of Cups, a good, fair, honest woman, a woman of vision, okay? A gift of vision, success, happiness, and virtue. Now, this is a yes or no question, so let's get going. What's above? We get the Fool, okay? And this is kind of us thinking that if we hope and pray hard enough, that Trump will change. He won't. He won't. Okay? Trump is who he is, how he is. He won't change. He's happy with himself. His followers are happy with him being that way. So they're bolstering him. They're feeding his ego. The fourth card, we get the Seven of Wands. Okay, this is fighting off opposition. The fifth card. I don't know how we can have another spy in the camp or have another, some more people coming out telling what's going on. But yeah, there's going to be some more information falling after this. Another spy in the camp, another whistleblower, okay? What has been going on? We have 12 days left, I believe, 2 weeks. Trump has 2 weeks left till inauguration. And there will still be more about the treason, sedition, and just the lawlessness of this administration will be coming out. The question is, will the 25th be invoked? Tarot says yes. Tarot says yes. This is the World card. I'm going to go ahead and let me pull these last four. Okay. The seventh card, we get the Empress. This is mystery and doubt. I'm sorry. This is fruitfulness, the initiative, unknown, doubt, and ignorance. Okay. The eighth card, the environmental factors, we get the steadfast, the waiting for further instructions. Okay, then we get the Eight of Cups, the walk away card, and the final card in this draw, we get the Two of Swords, decisions having to be made. Okay, so guys, with this big yes, and with these last few cards, what I'm feeling is Trump may go ahead and tell Pence, yeah, go ahead and do the 25th on me. He doesn't want to quit because that will make him look weak. So if they remove him and Trump can try to get Pence to say, hey, pardon me on the way out. Give me a pardon. I'm not well. This is a mental illness. I believe I'm almost quite sure that is the conversation that is being held. If I am taken out of office because I'm mentally unwell, I may be able to escape prosecution. This is the inner workings. This is what's being kicked around, guys. So, yeah, okay? So Tarot is saying that the 25th could be invoked. If it is invoked, look at it to be, because he knows that if they can say you're crazy, that you're out of your mind, you're not responsible for what your brain did. Okay, this is giving him cover. So it is highly likely. All right. My next question, Veronica G. Was the coup an inside job? Yes or no question. Yes or no question. Was the coup, the storming of the Capitol, an inside job? And I can already say I know it was. Yes, it was. Facilitated. The police chief was in on it. He knew what was going to happen. He made sure that there was less than adequate security, and he made sure that nobody could just, at a moment's notice, call in the National Guard or make sure that there was enough security to stop what was going to happen. This was a statement. This was a statement. They wanted you to see that white people, and I hate this, I'm sorry for all you white people out there, this is not a slam against you, but this was a show about superiority, that white people will never face what black people, brown people, indigenous people face on this continent. What Donald Trump did was literally slap all people of color across the face and said to us, it doesn't matter whether your protests are violent or whether they are peaceful. We will deal with you with extreme force. whereas armed, violent white people will be dealt with kid gloves. Okay? And believe me, the only reason that that woman got shot, the only reason she got shot was because she was trying to break in through the window of the room where the vice president was hiding. She was shot by a Secret Serviceman, not by a police officer, by the protector of the vice president. Okay? So don't get it twisted. All right. Was the coup an inside job? Yes or no question. Here we go. Yes. Yes, it was an inside job. Let's pull the first 6. Orchestrated by Donald Trump. This is to break the spirit, to break the will. This was to show that it doesn't matter how it's just criminality. This battled, beleaguered soldier. This is not Donald Trump. This is us. Get this 5. This walking away from the king. Again, people laying down their swords. Tarot is telling us again. Yeah, yes. The coup was an inside job. By senators, by the police. Okay? This was an inside job. They knew what was going to happen. And the last card, get the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man in reverse. The body politic. This was a political coup orchestrated by Donald Trump, bolstered by Ted Cruz and Josh Hawley, and the other 146 Republican senators and congressmen that literally led their seditious charge through Washington. So, yeah. Yes. Okay, next question. This one is from Cornel C. Been a long time since you asked a question, Cornel. I'm glad you asked this one. This one is the fate of Ted Cruz and Josh Hawley. Let's do Ted Cruz first. Okay, Tarot, tell us what is going to happen to Ted Cruz. Oh, God, just the image just makes me nauseous. Ugh. Tell us Ted Cruz's fate. The fate of Ted Cruz. Here we go, guys. The fate of Ted Cruz. The first card out, we get the 6 of Cups. This is a childhood happy family crossed by the 6 of Wands, the victory card. Let's see what Tarot's gonna tell us. Above, we get the 2 of Pentacles. This is balance, weighing out options. The 4th card, we get the 6 of Swords. Travel by waterway. But at this point, this is Cruz wanting, internally right now, he wants to hide. He wants to get away. He wants to run away. He wants to grab the wife and kids and get out of town. The 5th card we're getting a lot of yes cards for Cruz here. We get the Ace of Cups. This is the holy table. Maybe he's having a come to Jesus moment. He may be reevaluating his life. The 6th card, we get the Queen of Cups. A good, fair, honest woman. The 7th, we get the Sun. Okay. Okay, Tarot. Okay, you got to talk to me. Tell me what you're trying to tell me. Okay. This is material happiness, fortunate marriage, and contentment. Is anything going to happen to Ted Cruz? What is his fate? The 8th card, we get the Chariot. This is war, triumph, vengeance, trouble, This is a trouble card as well. We have so many positives here. The 9th card, we get the Magician. Skill, sickness, and loss. And the 10th card, we get the Page of Pentacles. This is the bringer of news. Somebody connected to the asker. I'm going to have to clarify this. Okay. I'm going to still use my Rider Whites. Tarot, please clarify this. Fate of Ted Cruz. We just got a lot. Tell us, what is going to happen to Ted Cruz? What is his fate? Okay. Information is coming in quickly. There's a lot of anxiety hanging over his head. Things are out of balance. Temperance in reverse. Where are you? Economy, moderation, things connected to churches, religions, religious sects, priesthood, competing interests. And I felt that on the first one, okay? Donald Trump, he is beholden to Donald Trump. He is on the Trump train. As much as he wants to say he's not, he's taken money. Ted Cruz has taken money from Donald Trump or from Russia. He has taken money. He is compromised. He sold himself out. He sold out his family. He sold out his father. He sold out. He traded his virtue for money. He gets the star in reverse. This is arrogance, impotence, haughtiness. It's about him. Ew, this is disgusting. And again, it's about money. Ted Cruz, everything that he's doing it because he was bought by Trump. After what Trump said to him, how he disrespected his family, Ted Cruz tucked his tail behind his leg, put the money in his pocket, and told Donald Trump, I'll do whatever you want me to do. It's going to be his demise. It will facilitate his downfall. He is a traitor. He is a treasonous monster. And whatever he gets, he will have deserved. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tarot. Now we will see the fate of Josh Hawley. Okay. Tarot, tell us. Hey, you guys, dropped my cards. Give us the fate of Josh Hawley. Let me relight my sage, guys. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. Tarot, give us the fate of Josh Hawley. The fate of Josh Hawley. Thank you. The fate of Josh Hawley. Republican seditionist. Freshman congressman. Here we go. First card, we get the opulence card. Money. It's about money. Everything they're doing is about money. He gets the 6 of Swords too. Right now, he's reevaluating what he has done. He is, he's reevaluating. He's wishing he could disappear. He's beholden to Trump. we get the holy table, okay? A lot of these guys are going to be using their religion to try to justify what they're doing, which I don't understand how they can use religion. Get the Page of Pentacles. This somebody connected to Hawley, trying to talk sense in him. Tried to, because this is below him. Tried to say, hey, this is not a good idea. He did not listen. It's behind him. Same cards. Look at this. The Five of Swords. Walking away from their leader. Okay, this is them disregarding what Mitch McConnell said when he said, don't do it, guys. And they did it anyway. They opened the door to their own unseating. These guys are going to face justice. Okay, look at this. Same cards that Cruz got. Information will be coming in quickly. This is going to be, a lot of things are going to be uncovered. Their social media accounts will, there's a lot of things that are going to come to light. Look at this. He gets Temperance in reverse as well. Guys, both of these guys are going to face the same outcome. There will be an inquiry. They will be investigated. Okay? They're going to be trying to protect all they have left. These guys are not going to get away free. Okay? This one, I honestly see, and here's the last card. This is an extra card, I'm sorry. This is the 11th card. We get the Two of Wands. Okay? Holding the weight of the world in his hands. This is him holding the weight of his decision to be a seditious traitor in his hand. They won't get away with it. They will not get an easy pass out of this. And they may very well lose their seats, if not their freedom, because sedition, treason is a crime. Next question is from Ogechi O. This is a serious question. Did Trump want to see members of Congress murdered? Did he want his supporters to actually murder or harm members of Congress? They made it inside the building with guns, zip ties. They had a guillotine and a hangman's the gallows out there. I mean, the gallows were for show. The guillotine looked very real. Okay. Did Trump want to see members of Congress killed or harmed? Here we go. Yes or no question. First card, we get the 8. Information coming in quickly, crossed by the Two of Wands, holding the weight of the world in their hands. It's above, we get the 8 of Pentacles. The go to prison card, tied and bound. Distant past, we get the Devil, the evilness, force and fatality. The 5th card, we get the Moon. Treacherous, hidden enemies, secrets. 6th card, we get obstruction. 7th card, get ignorance, doubt. 8th card, get looking for help, looking for help. 9th card, got waiting for money, waiting for the harvest, waiting for things to materialize. And the last card we get, the 4 of Wands. This is the Democrat happy family card. Tarot, did Trump want to see members of Congress killed? Bottom of the deck, we get the Page of Cups and the Magician. So, Ogechi, I'm going to say no. No, Tarot is saying no. He didn't want them. I think he wanted to scare them. I think he thought that his I don't know what he thought. He watches. It's like things don't add up correctly for him. He wanted this. He wanted to see chaos. He didn't. Okay, guys, I just got a hit. Trump wanted chaos. He didn't want death and destruction. That's why they didn't have the National Guard. Okay, that was so his protesters would not be shot. He didn't want them killed. He wanted this to be to scare. This was a terrorism. This was terrorism. He wanted to frighten, to completely scare Democrats. This is what this was supposed to do, was to scare, frighten the Democratic Party on, look what I can make my people do. But they were only allowed to do that was because there was no police presence, because there was nobody there to push back, to stop them. So, okay, guys, that's all I can say about that. He wanted chaos. He wanted to see televised chaos. He wanted it to be a fear. He wanted it to be primetime ratings. It backfired on him. It backfired on him. And we're going to see the fallout of this over the next few days. There's going to be a lot coming out. Okay. And I was going to do Trump's last 2 weeks, but yeah, we're already over 40 minutes. Why not? Let's shoot my shot. Trump's last 2 weeks in office, okay? Tara, tell us what's going to happen. Trump's last 2 weeks in office. I know this is a long one, guys. I haven't done many this long. Tell us about Trump's last 2 weeks, the last 12 days in office. Today is the 8th. We have till the 20th. That's 12 days. Trump's last 12 days in office. What can we expect to see? Here we go, guys. The end. We will witness the end crossed by. Look at this. Okay, so look at these two horses. We got beginnings and endings. We will see the end of Trump, the beginning of Biden. Beginnings and endings is what we will witness. The third card, the world will be watching. The world will be watching what is going on. All the thievery, the trickery, the deception that has been going on will become known. Truth will be the truth will be on display. The hard, sharp truth. And you notice that the crown is on this. This is directed at Donald Trump. So he will have to stand in truth, which is going to be very hard for him. We keep getting all these celebration cards. So, oh my goodness. Okay, Tarot, tell us. You're going to have to clarify for me. You're giving us all this. Let me go ahead and pull these last 3 cards so I can get the whole story. All right. All right. Trump's last 2 weeks. We have death, followed by the 6 of Wands, which is victory, great news, hope. Above, we have the world. Assured success, voyage, flight, change of place. And we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is design, attempt, wish, hope, confidence. quarreling, a plan that may fail. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. That is the Truth card. The Ace of Swords, triumph, excessive in degree in everything, conquest, great force in love and in hate. And there it is. Okay, I'm starting to see it come together. The sixth card is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, the fated triangle, the conclusion of any matter, plenty, perfection, merriment, and happiness. Okay, so I've got it now. The culmination of the Trump administration in these last 2 weeks. What is going to be positive is that this is the end of him. What is going to be negative is that we are going to get full-on Trump, full unhinged Trump. That's why I feel that Tarot said that the 25th may be invoked before they can impeach him again. But I still do feel that they are going to put those impeachment, they're going to vote on that in Congress so that he can't get out from under it, so that he can no longer ever run for another federal office ever again. In the 9th house, we get the Three of Pentacles. This is dark money. This is secret meetings, backroom deals. And the last card, we get the Hanged Man, okay? Seeing things from a different perspective. But this is all about the perspective in which everything is placed. How we see, how we respond, how we allow ourselves to visualize, to view what is going on. This is the lies, the deception, the arrogance, okay? Trump's last 2 weeks are going to be more chaos. More chaos. More uncovering of what has been done. It will be on display for us all to see. But at the what we will be witnessing in this is the end, the complete end of this administration and the beginning of a new, brighter day, a hopeful. So we have death and we have hope, okay? So it's coming to an end. 12 days, guys. 12 days. Hold on. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.